he thinks that parents should stay out of their kids' education. Leave it to professionals. Government knows better what's best for your kids' education than you do. So you need to stay out of it. He's going to pass a law. That turned out to be a bad move. This all started, and Rick and I spoke about this on the Range podcast. Loudoun County. The Virginia Loudoun County School Board had some issues. The parents called him out on it, and that's where it's all started. Yeah. That's when Terry McAuliffe gets on TV during his debate and basically says he's going to make a law prohibiting parents from being involved in their kids' education in the curriculum in public schools. Didn't go over well. The people of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, pulled together, crossed political lines, racial lines, belief lines. Everybody was unanimous when it came to this who showed up to vote against McAuliffe. Now, the funny thing about that is, if you watch the news today or tomorrow or the next week, they're going to say, and I've heard them say it several times today, especially on CNN, even when Obama and Biden came to campaign in Virginia for Terry McAuliffe, they would say things like, made up, not true, doesn't exist. That's what they were saying about critical race theory. Does not exist. Unbelievable. We showed a clip from CNN where they were talking about critical race theory and that this conversation needed to be occurring inside the schools. In very young school age. They're saying they don't want to have this conversation. That's why they don't like it. Now they're saying it doesn't exist. Obama's like, this is made up outrage. Oh, it exists all right. It exists all right. They got books. Several mothers came on TV shows, talked about it, and they were shouted down. Well, the people of Virginia came together. They came together and said, no, this is enough. This is enough. And now they're saying that it doesn't even exist. Well, it's funny because you just lost an election on something that does not exist. And I don't believe the other side of the aisle came up with it. They just made that up. No, it does exist. Well, it's not going to exist very much longer in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I can guarantee you that. So good job. Good for them. It just goes to show you how important it is to get out there and vote. And we talked about this very thing on the Range. So good for them. And here's another thing. Not only did Glenn Youngkin win, their new lieutenant governor and AG, unbelievable. Go check them out. Do a little research. Learn about them. I'm not going to tell you anything more about it, but go check them out. Check out their speeches. Check out what they stand for. Big turnaround. Big turnaround. Flipping the entire Commonwealth. Flipping it. A lot of people got involved and made a change. So another thing to watch out for is New Jersey. I don't know how it's going to turn out yet. We'll probably do a show on that as well. But just the fact that New Jersey is close is a win for that side of the aisle. Now, I'm not here to flip-flop you and tell you which one of the side of the aisle you believe in. But it just goes to show you, if you get out there and get involved, things can happen. And it did. Hey, guys, tell me what you think about this show. Leave a comment below. If you're listening, I'm a poet and didn't know it. If you're listening to the audio show, go ahead and leave us a 5-star rating. Don't forget to check out warhog.com and kellydefense.com. If you want to support the show, go to the Patreon page at patreon.com/On the Range Podcast. Have a great day, guys.